His question is, in the ancient science of mantras, I've spoken about the various stages of sound. And I've spoken about chanting a mantra, that how in the beginning you speak loud, then you whisper, then you chant in your mind, Vaikri Madhyama Pashanti Para, and then kind of chanting in the mind is part of the visualization. Could I elaborate a bit more on that? So 3 forms of japa and 3 forms of sound, 3 stages of sound. 4th in each one is the outcome. So first is vachik. Vachik means you're actually saying out the mantra loud. Second is upanshu, which means you are just whispering, as if you are speaking ill of somebody and that person just next to you, but you're whispering somebody, you have seen this guy. So, or maybe you're speaking nice of somebody. And third is manasik, which is mental chanting. You're simply recalling in your mind that mantra, which as I've said earlier as well, which is not the same as speaking the mantra out loud in your mind. It is not. All you're doing then, you're still chanting. But the third stage and 4th is ajapa, which is the chantless chant, which means it's just happening, which anybody can claim. Anybody can say, I'm doing ajapa. There is no way to disprove it. Now, so many people out there do that, by the way. So this leads to 4 stages of the sound: Vaikari, Madhyama, Pashyanti, Para. And Pashyanti is that sound which can be visualized. All the mantras technically are Pashyanti sound because we have seers of those mantras, Drishta. They saw the mantra in their inner eye. It's not like they saw a leaf, they saw a shape of Shiva in there, this is a mantra. It's in the inner eye that is happening, that magic is happening in the inner eye. Now when that happens, you basically recall the mantra. And for me, the difficult part is, how do I demonstrate it? Like I'm trying to do mental chanting now. Did you get anything? I don't know if you did, probably not. In other words, I'll still try. Let's say the mantra is Om Namah Shivaya. One is you are closed, you've got your eyes closed or open, doesn't matter, and you're saying in your mind, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. But the other is, rather than saying it, you're recalling it, which is slightly different. I don't know how best to explain it, but try, think of a moment, think of a time when you were trying to recall something. When you want to recall somebody's name or an episode or incident or a place, some proper noun you are trying to recall, your brain is totally focused on that recollection. Similarly, when you are doing visualization, it's in 2 parts. One is mentally visualizing that sound, that syllable of the mantra in your inner eye. So let's say this is Om, you close your eyes, you first take it, you say Om comes, you're not going to move until you get Om. So you see a clear image of Om in front of you, then you see Namaha, then you see Shivaya. Om Namaha Shivaya. My thing goes deep. So you have to do that. So when you visualize, you have to recall that mantra appearing in front of your inner eye. That's one part of visualization. The second part of visualization is auditory visualization, although it sounds pretty contradictory, paradoxical, but the idea here is that you're recalling the mantra. And amazingly, when you recall, if you were to do a brain scan of that person, it's a spatial part of the brain that gets activated. So recalling something, for example, in the case of chess players, when they're trying to analyze a position, the most active region in their brain is the spatial region, which is concerned with visualization. So they're trying to recall patterns at that time. So when you recall a mantra, that's what happens. You are recalling one after the other the word. And that's why our mantras never talk about shabda. They don't say how many shabda, how many words are there in a mantra. They always say how many akshar, the least divisible unit of a mantra, which is not a varna, which is not necessarily just a matra or a sound, which may or may not be a word, but it's the least divisible, the lowest common denominator, akshar, which cannot be divided any further. So visualization is just that. What you will discover when you do visualization, remarkable concentration happens, and you will get tired quickly. You will get tired more quickly compared to the other one. So that is the real how we really do visualization. I hope I answered your question.